The super wealthy have a bunch of habits that differentiate them from you. If you have any hope at all for becoming wealthy in 2025, you're going to need to employ some of these habits. Now, some of these I'm doing myself in this account challenge. I am employing consistency, okay? Persistence over time. We're gonna get to that though. If you're new here, my name is Forrest. I invest in stuff and I think that you should too. Last year, April 2024, I started putting $50 every single day into a Robinhood account. And we're gonna start this video with the account breakdown. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna do this forever until we hit 100K, 200K, 500K, 1 million. I'm gonna keep investing money into this account. But yeah, let's break it down. So where are we at? Okay, all-time highs. This was at 13,500. Got a lot of stuff going on right now. Trump is president, you know, tariffs, whatever. Market's coming off all-time highs. Current value is 11,836. So the way that this works is that every single week I auto deposit $300 and then I take $60 of that every single day and I dollar cost average into VOO. Here's why dollar cost averaging is so important if you're somebody who's not investing at all. Dollar cost averaging means you basically just take money and you put it into the market at a consistent interval. You don't really look at the price, and the expectation is that you're gonna get this 8 to 10% consistent return compounded annually over X amount of time. Right? I always use retirement age because it's simple for most people, but you can do this as long as you want. I think that this is important for everybody, whether you're an entrepreneur like myself and you have multiple, income streams, you make a lot of money, you make a little bit of money. It's just smart to have a portion of your income that is just going into the market. There are people who will get on here and say really flippant, crazy stuff like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You should be all in, or you should only do real estate. You should only whatever. 100% of those people, after they've done that and they get tired of doing that, will diversify into the market. I've seen it over and over. I've seen it so many times. They're like broken records, okay? They say that because they know how to make money doing one thing, okay? And that's fine. Most people actually get rich by doing one thing, but you eventually need to put your money into the market. You need to have that consistent foundation. For you and I and really everybody, it's super easy to become a multimillionaire by doing this though. So $11,836. We'll scroll down. We can see VOO. VOO current price $520. I have 16.8 shares. Market value $8,700. I'm down $176. Totally fine. It's 74% of my portfolio. The whole point of dollar cost averaging is that we're going to buy these things while they're on a discount, get them a little bit cheaper. And when the market pops back up past all-time highs again, everything that I bought at this price is going to rip. It'll be disgusting. But you can see I have Rivian, MicroStrategy, SoFi, TSM, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Palantir, and a few other things. All right, cool. So we're doing that. Again, $60 a day. I have $100 left over because I forgot, but that's fine. I'm just going to take that $100 and throw it on top of the 60 on Monday, right, which is tomorrow. So I'll do $163 into VOO tomorrow. Keep it simple. All right, let's stop that and let's go into these 12 habits. Now, get out your pen and paper. I actually need my notes for this because you're going to want to remember all of this. Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. So you're going to want your notes for this. These things actually matter. They are useful. These will be the difference maker in you being successful or not. These will be the difference maker in you having enough money for your kids to go to school, or for your kids to go to trade school, or for your kids to start a business and you invest in their business. Okay. Don't do nothing. Okay. Maybe you don't have kids. I don't know why I use that example. Maybe you're like me and you don't have kids. You don't really plan to have kids. Well, I invested in a business, right? I'm part of this production company in Florida. We're the best podcast production studio in Miami. Tons of other traders film here. Okay. We've got, Tori from Tori Trades is in this week. Riz has been here. Trades by Matt has been here. So many traders have been here, and it's because we solved the production problem. Not just traders, but Q's been here. Cameron Foos has been here. I can name drop everybody. I haven't before, but I'm just saying, like, we have this business that people use because we solve a problem for them. Okay. So you can do that when you have money to sling around. If you don't have money to sling around, you're kind of stuck. You're at that level 0. If you want to get to the point where you can invest and start doing other things, trading can be the thing that builds income, or just investing, right? Imagine you do this for 10 years. And now you've got a couple $100,000. Somebody comes to you with a business opportunity. So instead of 10 years, you're still at step 0. Now you've got a couple $100,000 to throw into a new venture just by investing every single day. It's really that simple. So let's go ahead and take a look at the list. There's a lot of these. Let's start at the top. So first and foremost, you got to adopt a growth mindset. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be forward looking. You've got to stop being a little pansy. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more direct in this video than I usually am, because I think it's super duper important that you guys understand how serious I am about this stuff. I have a lot of fun. I'm a nice guy. I really believe in uplifting people. But if you're a little bitch about your life, you will not get anywhere. Hands down, won't happen for you. Okay, luck favors the prepared. Luck favors the people who are in the room, who are around, who are ready. Okay, imagine you get an opportunity and you ain't ready. Okay, adopt a growth mindset. Believe that there is more for you than what the world has given you, than what other people have given you. You got to go get it. Okay. Number 2, set micro and macro goals. Okay. So wealth builders don't just dream big. Okay. They act big, but they break those big acts down into achievable small steps, like investing $60 every single day. So those of you, if this is your first video, you're looking at my account like, Forrest, $11,800, that's a lot of money. I ain't got that. Well, I didn't have that when I started this challenge. I had it somewhere else. But the whole point of this challenge is that you guys can see me grow the account live, right? So do $50, $60 every single day. It doesn't matter if it's $1. Okay, if you did $1 every single day after you'd have $365. If you don't have $365 in your account right now, looks like $1 is the perfect amount for you. Start with something, okay? I can't say it any other way. Start, okay? Track all your income and expenses. You don't need to be a penny pincher, but you need to know where your pennies are going. If you're thinking to yourself right now, man, I don't even have $20 for us. I ain't got it. I promise you got it. If you don't have a budget, you don't get to tell me what you have and don't have. I'm telling you that right now. If you don't even know where your money is, how are you going to tell me about your money? You don't know. You have no idea. I've probably spoken to more people in your position than you have about money. I probably know more about your money than you do because I'm in this game of thinking about it and operating around it and helping people with it, right? And all you're able to do is come up with excuses. So track your money. I guarantee you don't got to pinch pennies, go crazy. There's probably a few bucks that you can find of stuff that you can turn off or cut off that you don't even care about, right? I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, stop going to Starbucks. Unless you're going like 4 or 5 times a day, then like stop going to Starbucks. But most of the time you can have your little luxuries and just do 2 or 3 less things a week. And you just have, there's $50 right there. Easy. 4th one, create multiple income streams. Okay. Now this one, there's a little precursor here. You need one primary income stream. Okay. It's much easier to create multiple income streams once you have one big stream and can invest in other things. But I will say at the same time, I've always been a hustler. Okay, I remember when I was a kid, I picked weeds by hand for money. I was going around my neighborhood and I was just knocking on doors. I was like, yo, do you have anything? And this old lady was like, yo, I got a bunch of weeds in the back. And I went and she paid me minimum wage per hour and built a relationship with this lady. Then I started cutting her grass and all types of stuff. And it was nothing, but I was a kid. But that work ethic carried into the rest of my life where I was doing other things. Then I started doing computer repair, okay? Huge tech guy, I was fixing stuff. I would literally dumpster dive, find things that people had threw away because people are super wasteful, laptops and things like that with no screens. And then I would buy the parts. I'd look up how to fix it or just figure it out. Honestly, I didn't even know. It's just electronics, you know, if you plug the right things into the right place, they'll just turn on 99% of the time, okay? Replace the batteries, solder some stuff, and it'll work. And as I did that, then I would flip them, I'd sell them. So I get stuff for free, put in a little bit of equity for parts, put in some sweat equity via labor, and I make some money. You got to hustle on a per hour basis. Was it worth it? Well, with the skills that I had on the time, yeah, okay. And it got me to where I am today. You need to be a hustler, okay? Automate and pay yourself first. This 5th one is very important, okay? You need to automate some, if not all of your financial decisions, right? But when it comes to paying yourself first, okay, you need to do that, okay? Paying yourself savings, consider it a bill that needs to be paid at the first of every single month. You have to pay yourself first. You can't pour water out of an empty cup. Some of y'all are so concerned about what's happening in the world or what's happening to your neighbor or what's happening with XYZ celeb or what's happening with XYZ politician, and you want to make a difference. You can't. What resources do you have? What skills do you have? What do you bring to the table to help one person? One person, okay? You need to have, I hate, this is a tough one for a lot of y'all. You need to have water in the cup to pour out of. You need to be emotionally healthy. You need to be able to, you know, operate under stress, right? So that you can bring your best self to the table to go out and make a difference, okay? It's facts. I'm gonna leave that one right there. Number 6, live on less than you earn. Okay, this is a tough one. I live in Miami, Florida. I get it, guys. I get it. I love cars too, man. I just bought that Z06. That thing is sexy. I like it. I like the Z06. I do like it. I got some wheels. Got a spoiler that's coming. Okay, got a new front splitter. Just got here. I'm gonna get that put on. I get it, guys. But you got to live below your means. Okay, I waited a long time to buy my car. I could have bought this car. You know, I could have bought a car years ago, but I waited. Pretty conservative with my money in that aspect, but that's because I'm trying to live within my means. So instead of stretching myself, even though I have pretty good money, I could go out and do some stuff that looks stupid on Instagram. I'm not going to do that because financial freedom and being low stress is really, really important for me, right? So live on less than you earn. Learn to negotiate. Most things in life could be negotiated. Okay. People come to me asking for stuff all the time, discounts. Sometimes I'll give them just because they ask, just because I respect it. I respect the game. People are like, yo, can I get a discount? I'm like, all right, I'll give you a little something, something. Okay. Now, if you watch this part of the video and you sign up for my Discord or the course and you don't ask for a discount, you're an idiot. All right. So I'm already putting it out there. So if you're this far into the video, just ask for it. All things in life are negotiable. Invest in self-education. This is a big one. If you want to be different, if you want to operate at a high level, if you want to be at the right side of the bell curve, right? The top percentile of people, you're going to have to be a little different. You can't fit in. You can't. By definition, you can't fit in. It doesn't mean you got to be obnoxious and loud and whatever, but it'll be obvious that you're moving different. It will. You'll either be waking up later or sorry, not later. You'll be waking up earlier, staying up later, reading books. Okay. Even if you wake up and go to sleep at the same time as everybody else, what you do in the middle of the day is going to be way different. I'm telling you, there isn't a one size fits all for this, but I can tell you that the people who are getting it done move differently. There's always something about them in their routine. First and foremost, they have a routine. Okay. They live in every second with a purpose. There's something about them that's different. You have to be different. Okay. Investing in self-education is going to help make you different. Everybody that I know that's operating at a high level has a coach, mentor, multiple coaches, or a mastermind, things like that. Okay. I have a course. Use it as a shortcut. Use the free YouTube videos. Okay. Join the trading community. Read books. Listen to motivational coaches. Okay. You need to keep learning, or it's just going to take you the longest amount of time possible. Reinvest your profits wisely. Number 9. So your business is a little machine. Imagine you start taking off. You make 10K one month. You go spend that 10K. Next month, it makes 10K. You go spend that 10K. What you should have done after that first month, you made 10K. You reinvest it. And now the second month, now you're doing a lot more than 10K. Maybe you do 20K. Then you reinvest that. Then you do 40K or maybe 50K. And then you start taking money out the business. Okay. And that first time you take money out the business, now maybe you're taking 100K to, spend on yourself or pay yourself. And it's way more than if you were taking 10K out every month and your business is stagnating. Okay. Reinvest into the market. Put hay in the barn while the harvest is good. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Okay. Put some stuff away. I promise you, there's a lot of people who were balling when the real estate market was going off. Airbnb was the hottest thing. Everybody and their brothers doing Airbnb. Look at them now. Not hating. If you're somebody that I know and that was you, facts are facts. Ain't gonna be nice for you. Establish an emergency fund. You need a fund. I recommend 6 months of expenses. Okay, life happens, guys. Medical debt, medical bills are one of the number one, if not the leading reason that people file bankruptcy in this country. Okay, I'm not going to go on a political tangent here. I really don't like being political, but I am a very political person. Don't think that I'm not or that I don't care. And it's really sad. I hate to see it. One of the unfortunate things, this is just a fact, just a reality, is that medical bills can be so expensive. It doesn't matter if you make 50 grand or 300K. It'll wipe you out. It will wipe you the absolute fuck out. It'll smoke you. So you need to have an emergency fund. Okay, you need to have it. If you don't have a fund, right? If you're a high income earner and you only got 2K cash in the bank, if you're a low income earner and you only got 2K cash in the bank, you'll get smoked by just regular everyday life stuff. Your roof needs to be repaired. You get in a car accident. Insurance takes weeks to pay out. What are you going to do in the middle of that? You don't have cash to rent a car. Insurance reimburses you. They don't pay up front, by the way. I've seen this happen to people. It's like, oh, I got insurance, I got whatever. Yeah, they don't show up the second you're in a car accident and pay you. They reimburse you later, and they often fight you along the way. It takes weeks. So you need cash. You need something for that middle time to keep living. Something y'all don't think about, okay? Ask me how I know. Number 11, you got to build strong networks. You got to know people, okay? A lot of the opportunities and things that happen start like this. It's a filter. It's who do I know? And then based off of who I know, who do I like? And based off of who I like, who's qualified. We like to live, on Instagram and in the political sphere. We like to act like that. We go, let's get the qualified people first. That is not reality, guys. I've been alive for a long time. Been around the block. Every opportunity that's come my way, whether it's a job or a deal or a business or a party invite, is who do I know? Who do I like? Who's qualified? You disagree with me if you want. Don't care. We're going on to the next one. Stay patient and persistent. This is huge. This whole challenge is a testament to persistence, right? I just invest $60 every day. It started at 0. Videos are there to prove it. Okay. Now, I miss sometimes recording the daily videos. I've actually been bad on that. I'll be accountable. I've been bad on doing the actual video recording, but I have been doing the investments. I forgot to do this last Friday. I'm going to try and make a system to make it easier for myself to do that on a daily basis. But I am doing it on a daily basis. All right. I'm still investing on a daily basis. And that's the point of this series, is to show you guys what it looks like over time, right? Show the proof, show the work. I think that's really, really important. for some of these things. Otherwise, it's purely theory. Otherwise, we're just looking at spreadsheets and we're looking at graphs. And it's like, all right, well, you're saying if I do it like this, then the number will look like this. Well, just look. Here it is. It's right here. Okay, it's right there for you. So stay patient, stay persistent. Things take time. Whether you wait or not, time's gonna pass. Okay. What I actually like to say is whether you wait or not, you will. You will wait. You will. Right. So be patient. Be patient while you wait. Be diligent while you wait. Be persistent while you wait, and make sure that while you wait, time doesn't pass and you're the exact same person. Right. Invest in education. Be smart. Have a savings. Okay. Do all the other things on this list along the way. Okay. And this is the last one. I know 12, but I'm gonna give you number 13. Hit that subscribe button. If you're still here, I appreciate you guys. It is my passion and my purpose to help people achieve financial freedom. I take this stuff seriously. I could be doing honestly anything that I want right now. I love doing this. Okay. I think it's really, really important. I don't know, maybe that's self-righteous of me. I think it's helpful. You know, I think about the things that I wanted when I was a young Black kid out in the Midwest looking for just information. Okay. And that's part of why I do this. Now, I'm not just focused on helping Black people. I'm focused on helping everybody. But that's a big reason why I do this. Okay. And the way that you can help me is by subscribing. So if you appreciate this type of content, if you like the information and things like that, I love y'all. I appreciate you wherever you're from, wherever your background. Okay. Rich, poor, Black, white, Asian, and all ethnicities. We always say Asian like it's just one ethnicity, but that's honestly not, it's not good. I'm just ranting at this point. We just cut out this part of the video. Let's do another outro. Actually, no, keep it in. Cut the video right here.